Oh, you don't touch. I come in.
Ooh.
You don't touch.
I'm in here to
Unless you're sleeping, he'll like sniff your arm or
Oh,
something. But
I swear to God, I smacked him twice. Like, because I'm used to my cat
Did you
doing
say
that.
bad boy?
No, because my cat's like really aggressive. So like, I'll just like do this at him and he'll go away. Like he's nuzzling me and stuff in the night, and like he'll smell with his little whiskers and it tickles, and I don't like that. So I'll just do this and he goes away. So I did that to your cat like twice, and I swear to God, I hit him like twice.
Yeah. He's probably like, what the fuck?
I'm going back to the bathroom.
Just waiting here for you.
You know, you train him to go in there with the treats on the counter.
Yeah.
You guys love the. That just hit me. You guys train your cat to love first off.
Go in the bathroom.
Yeah.
If you want these treats, you gotta come smell.
Put him right next.
It's the best time to hand them out. Get your treat. Get your treat.
Well, someone's got to smell it.
Speaking of smelling it,
Yeah.
Go Kart Brothers, episode
That's
something.
a thing we're doing.
It started.
Podcast you can smell.
Smell-o-vision.
Scratch your screen and sniff.
3D.
Scratch whatever device you're using to listen to this.
That's it. Yeah.
It's really good if you listen to it while wearing those red and blue 3D glasses.
Mm-hmm.
The old ones.
Yeah.
The vintage retro.
Yep. Yep. Jaws 3D and this.
I remember Jaws 3D.
Yeah.
That was the SeaWorld one, right?
Yeah. With
Yeah.
Dennis Quaid,
And who?
Meg Ryan, I believe was in it, and Lou Gossett Jr. Chappie Sinclair was in it.
Wow.
Chappie Sinclair.
Yep.
Iron Eagles.
The Phillips head boy, the Phillips head.
How little did we know back then that SeaWorld was the real evil person thing?
Yeah.
real
Or
real
Jaws
bad
3D do.
Huh? No. Well, no, I don't think they did.
Yeah. Or we're the monsters, is what you're saying.
Yeah. No, I don't know. I don't really remember a lot of that movie. I think I saw it once at the
I
drive-in.
remember
At
the
the actual
underwater
time of
windows
launch.
breaking, and that's about it.
I don't think I've ever seen any Jaws movie through its entirety.
Really?
Yeah.
Not even the original?
Nope.
It's we won't hold that against you, or we may.
That's weird.
Is it?
Yeah. I grew up on Jaws. Like, it was a big deal.
Must have been uncomfortable.
Dun-dun,
I still can't swim in a
Dun-dun.
pool at night because of Jaws.
dun-dun.
Yeah.
Even though, like, it's a pool in Michigan. Like, there's no way. I'm like, nope, I can't see the bottom. Not swimming in it.
Brent's having way too much fun with that
Is
gift.
that from the Jaws video game?
I questions.
Don't
I
ask
don't know.
questions. No, Jason.
No
Jason,
clue.
It is original artwork that we have exclusive rights to.
Right.
Because otherwise, we wouldn't be showing it because that would be wrong. Stupid.
Stupid.
Stupid head.
Stupid. So how have y'all been? It's been forever since I've talked to y'all.
How long ago was the last show? Does anyone know? Is there any way to
It's a
tell?
while
There's
ago.
no way to know.
It was probably 3-4 weeks ago.
Yeah.
Longer than
yeah.
that.
Well, we played some WoW though. You we scared you away from healing, but
Yeah.
No, you didn't scare
That
me
was a
away.
good time. We did play some WoW. I want to play WoW.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, I'm still playing WoW.
So.
Are you?
He is. He is.
I'm really enjoying stuff
Jason
in WoW.
wants to start an all gnome guild called
Nope.
Oh God, what was it?
Napoleon
to
Complex.
know me
Yeah,
is
yeah.
to love me.
But with Napoleon
Oh.
Complex would be spelled with G-N. Napoleon Complex.
Good Napoleon.
Steve, you don't get to say what we do in WoW, like, because you're
No,
not there.
Just saying I'm not going to participate in that.
We didn't even think that you were going to, so you don't need
We're
to add
not
your little.
really gonna do it.
two
I'm playing
cents.
Horde
We're
right
not
now,
doing
so I
it. We're
can't
not
even do
doing
it.
this.
Word for
I'm
life.
not even I'm still subscribed to WoW for no reason because I never have time to log in anymore.
Yeah,
You
you're
have to-
doing school stuff.
Yeah.
You know, I will say I did some minor dungeons with Brent a couple weeks ago,
Mhm.
and he played a healer, because he right away like assumed I was going to play healer, and again I had to say my anxiety about it. I couldn't.
You're with Brent and his friend.
Well, I gotta say,
Friends get
No, it's like-
angry.
and it's
it's
not even like we've never met this friend. Like we've talked to this person before.
Oh no, I
we're
wasn't worried about him
like,
at all. It was
sort of associated, what?
we didn't have a full group.
We
So
did have
we
a
were gonna
stranger danger in there.
Right. So, but it was really refreshing to see Brent like, okay, I'll heal, and he had not. I think you had healed once right before that, and it had been the first time in years, right?
Yeah. Like I haven't healed probably 5 years.
And people died in the group, and no one said shit, and just got up and kept going. And
So
I was
can you
like,
calm the F down about it now?
So
I mean, I can maybe think about it.
and here's the thing about so in WoW, pretty much you only die if you do something wrong, unless you're the tank, right? So if
Right.
you're the healer and you're healing the tank and keeping the tank alive, and someone else dies, it means they did something stupid, so they can't complain. They either
Yeah, and-
stood in something or they got aggro.
And no one did.
As DPS, I know if I draw aggro, it's my fault. Like that's the group's mentality. Like I should have thought out my plan a little better and not just unloaded. So
Yeah. No one complained.
I don't
It was
yell.
fun.
Also, too, it's really stupid to yell at your healer that you plan to finish a dungeon with. Like
Well, we
unless,
had
unless
we
you're
had the
leaving,
tank
you
in the group too, so that kind of gave them some
but you
leeway.
Yeah, we could kick anyone at any moment.
yeah, that's you
Don't
don't,
be a
want to
jerk.
yell
You'll-
at the tank's friend healer guy. I mean, that's like the dumbest thing in the planet of MMOs ever.
Yeah. And DPS knows that. I mean, like, DPS, it'll take you 2 hours to get a dungeon. If you're a healer or a tank, God forbid, if both of you are in a group, like, you insta-queue. Like, it's immediate.
We were doing old dungeons, and since we had a healer and a tank, I think we waited like less than a minute. It was fun to see some of that older stuff that I had never seen.
Yeah, I've never seen any of that stuff because
There's so much of it too that I haven't seen. Like I am kind of excited to go do more of that stuff.
If you
Yeah.
really think about like an MMO, like World of Warcraft has been around for what 12 years now.
8?
Sure.
Yeah, it's been 12 years. Oh my god,
Has
it's
it been
12
12 years?
Yeah,
That sounds
'cause
like
it,
EverQuest numbers.
It's no, because it came out a month after my son was born. It's
He just
wow.
turned 12.
and he just turned 12. So yeah, it's been 12 years. So when you have that much content, for especially casual players like us, there's
Yeah.
always stuff to revisit that we've never seen. And then I would think too, if you're someone who's been playing it all along, I mean, that's just so much content. There has to be stuff that you haven't visited at least in a year. You know,
Yeah.
like
Oh,
Yeah.
so yeah.
Well, for someone like me who hasn't done many dungeons, just kind of looking at that list, it was overwhelming. But it was the stuff we did was cool, and then I had no idea like where in the time frame like of storyline or expansions we were, but it was neat.
Yeah. And that was a time walking event they do every once in a while where they pull you down to the same level as the dungeon, so it's still difficult and you're not just
Yeah.
crashing through it.
Cool.
And that was Burning Crusade era stuff.
Okay.
Which is some of the best stuff. So it was great seeing that because those were some of the most fun dungeons in time
Yeah.
as well. So
Yeah, I want to do more of that stuff.
Most Funyuns.
That's a good thing. I like that.
Funyuns, I like Funyuns.
Funyuns.
I'm more of a Munchos guy.
I love
Munchos.
Munchos.
Oh no, I love
I
Funyuns.
don't know
Yeah,
Munchos.
Munchos all day, every day.
Brent, see you at the Funyuns, pal.
I don't even know what Munchos are, so I'm gonna go
Oh,
with the
they're like
Funyuns.
the really crappy potato chips, but they're so good.
They're
No,
so
but
crunchy
Yeah,
and airy.
Like,
They're so airy that it's like you're up,
There's-
like you're not eating anything really.
Like
Do
you're
you-
eating
There's-
potato and salt.
Do you
Yeah.
munch
No.
on them?
Air.
what I think you're actually eating is like the leftover byproduct in the fryer after they're done making regular
that,
potatoes.
that still sounds good.
But yes, Brent, those are Munchos.
Those are Munchos.
You
You're
buy
right.
them from the same company as who makes Funyuns.
But you know,
Mm.
Funyuns now has flaming hot Funyuns.
What?
I don't want that.
Th-
No.
They're good too.
Are they?
They're good.
I don't know. My
Oh,
first
good.
initial reaction is no.
I just want
good
Munchos.
gravy.
Ugh, that's gonna color your poop.
Yeah, I don't want to. I don't know if I'm comfortable pooping that out.
Not as Funyuns.
The Munchos are going as Funyuns for
Not
Halloween
as
this year.
funny.
Mm.
So
So
you
If,
have not been playing World of Warcraft, Steve.
Nope.
Have you been playing anything?
I started playing some Destiny.
On purpose?
Yeah,
It was on your desktop and you accidentally clicked it?
no
Oh,
PlayStation
would-
4.
It'd be weird. It's not on the computer, so
Oh, I don't
I was
know.
clicking the hell out of it. Nothing happened.
I know what Destiny is. I'm sorry.
I made the own icon for it.
I was thinking Defiance, the MMO.
Oh God. No.
Bungie's really bummed right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, Bungie listens to us all the time.
Hey, that Defiance game was kind of cool.
Was it?
Never
It
touched
had
it.
some cool ideas.
But yeah,
I like
started
the show
playing.
a little bit.
that
I'll
wasn't
admit
any good. I never watched the show.
I kind of like that. Well, I didn't watch
I kept waiting for it to get good.
I was-
No,
I
it
don't
got
know.
canceled.
it was
I
the
watched
daughter.
it.
The daughter. I couldn't. Her makeup. I didn't like it.
Oh.
I don't know.
I
Yeah,
didn't
there
do
was
it
too
for it.
many things I didn't like about it, and it was so slow.
It
and-
seemed rather forced, and the characters weren't. Seemed like they were always hinting that there was depth, but never got
Yeah.
there.
Yeah.
And
I like the
uh,
main actor guy, but the role kind of
Tom
stuff.
Selleck.
Sure.
Selleck?
And Julie Benz was still hot in that show.
yeah,
Wiggly Down Under.
No, from Buffy and Angel, she was on that show.
Hmm.
Still look really good.
Really good.
all right, you
Yeah.
calm down. You breathe. You start to
Quit
breathe
tugging.
really creepy into your mic.
I started playing a little bit of Destiny. Haven't really delved too much into it. Did some like of the PvP stuff for the first time and got destroyed. But they had like a Halloween event going on, and that you got a mask, and then if you wore it during the PvP, yeah. I don't know what's so funny, but
I think her cat farted.
oh, okay. Or maybe she's thinking about Rocky Dennis. I don't know. But if you wore this mask during the PvP, then you got extra candy, and then you could. I don't even know what to do with it, but
Eat it.
eat it. Well, maybe. And then I got Civilization 6, but I haven't started playing it yet. That's this. Hopefully,
I got that.
You got that. How much have you played?
2 hours.
What do you think?
I just got it like yesterday. I lost.
You lost. Okay.
She lost in 2 hours. Doesn't that seem incorrect?
I'm not good.
But
I'm really not good.
good.
On the way there,
Huh?
did you enjoy it on the way to that?
Yeah, well, there's more stuff now. Like now you have to pick like more options, and there's like actual hubs in your.
I think
city.
that's
You have
on the box. More
Just-
options.
More stuff to
more
do.
Stuff. It's like the same game, but they added more to it now.
Oh,
Now it's
screw that. I want the
20%
same
more.
old stuff.
So you know what, you might enjoy Civ 5 then.
20%
I-
more game.
I like Civ, but I like it like once, and then I'm kind of done with it. And I feel like that's kind of like the first time I played it in whatever era it was, 1 or 2 or 3, and then I think 5 I played, and it was just kind of like, well, that seems like the same game pretty much.
Yeah.
I think I had played 2 as my first one, and I don't think I ever went back to it until 4, maybe.
Yeah, I'm the same.
I don't know.
I
if-
played 2 way back. And
I've
then,
only
yeah.
played 5. That's my only experience with Civ.
5 was the first one that I really got into.
That one was huge popular. Like
Yeah.
compared. I mean, I know like other ones were, but that one was the big one.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I'm gonna get 6. I'm gonna wait till it's on sale, maybe the holiday sale or something.
I
Yeah.
had money in my Steam wallet, so
Ah,
it, even though it's
I had money
even
in
though
my
it-
bank account, and
Yeah,
I figured
that's exactly what that is. And it's like this dumb thing where it's like, well, I'm only spending $30. Like, no,
somehow that money got in there.
I already had like I had money in there
would you
already.
make a deposit?
What? Steam
Like,
wallet?
how did you have money in your Steam wallet?
I had a gift card
Oh, okay.
from somebody.
Who gave you
There
the?
you go.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Who gave?
I
you
think
the-
we need more questions. You need to interrogate her about this.
No, I'm just saying if it was like if it was actually a gift, then it was true. Then you had like $30 that you
It's
did.
interesting
Well, that's
process.
true. That's true. But
Maybe you sold some stuff because you can sell stuff in like the Steam
No, I didn't.
I've
sell
done that.
auction house.
No, I got a gift card from a couple from 2 years ago that I never spent. That is not a couple anymore.
Oh,
Oh.
now is the ripe time to spend that money.
Yeah. It's gonna come out of their Steam wallet. They're gonna be like, "Fuck!"
No, I had already plugged
That's how it
the
works,
I
right?
plugged the code in so that
like
I
a
made
check.
sure it was allotted to my account, but then I never spent it.
Bounced.
So
Yeah, it's your Steam wallet check bounce. Hold on, I want to back up. Slurms,
So-
were you saying that you sold a card or something on the
I sold some items.
like what?
I
That
think
sounds-
for the trading cards, I think I sold a Dota 2 item at one time for like $15.
Oh wow.
Yeah. There was, I think it was like the second year of the international, I had bought that like compendium, and because of like stuff I did in it, ended up getting some in-game items, and one of them was like worth some cash. And I didn't play Dota 2 enough to like keep a hold of it for any purpose, so I just went ahead and
Yeah.
sold it in the store.
Interesting. Huh.
And the cards are only worth like 4 or 5 cents a
Yeah.
piece. I had a crap ton of extras from some event that they had, so I ended up selling some, like a gross amount of them. Yeah, that's about as much as I've done with that. I know that some people like make tons of money doing.
Yeah, that's
deals on that.
fascinating to me. That whole thing.
I've not
That's
got into
bizarre.
it enough. I just lucked into some like basically the money I got out of the item that I purchased well above paid for the compendium that I purchased. So very interesting.
Hmm.
That's about the limit of my gaming. I have not been playing much of anything.
No one's
No,
hit
why-
GW2.
Why? No. I haven't been on here since, have I?
No.
no,
Okay.
we
I
kind of gave a brief, but then I
Oh,
think we
did
quit podcasting.
did you?
I think for the first couple of weeks we made up stuff like you were washing your balls or
did.
something like that.
Stop! We totally lied. Made
No,
up
so-
all these.
But if anybody actually listens to this and doesn't know, I have cancer. So I've been going through that for the past couple months and started my treatments and all that. So round 3 was this week.
And
Wonderful.
Jason and I did something that I swore I would never do, and we went actually to visit Slurms rather than making him come and visit us. So
Why would you say
And-
you would never do it?
because he lives in Indiana.
Yeah.
And you hate
That's-
Indiana
that's
or you
the
hate
reason.
Slurms?
It's not. It's why I've never brought it up, because it was pretty understandable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've
yeah.
even been
yeah.
there.
You know what? How you get Shannon into Indiana? You get cancer.
Someone who likes has to get cancer.
Yeah, I mean, if I like you, yeah. But we went down there last weekend and hung out and lived in Slurms's house with his family, and they tolerated us last weekend, and it was awesome. We had a really good time.
Did y'all wear
Because-
masks? Like y'all didn't catch cancer, did
Yeah.
y'all?
Yeah,
Oh, God.
I put like a double layer on the toilet seat, like a tissue paper.
Make sure the cat didn't take a shit on there while you were puffing one
We had-
out.
I gotta say, we had never met his wife and kind of, weren't sure what to expect joke-wise, but she had said that she thought, I knew we were going to get along with her when she said that she was thinking about, like, when we got there, to turn the lights down really low and like, be like, oh, you guys got here just in time or something. We're so weak.
She's
But that-
awesome.
But that didn't happen. He was fine.
Yeah, it was fun.
God damn it.
Yeah. So that
So
joke would have been funny.
So we went out on the town and went to like 4 or 5 different restaurants in one afternoon, and then went out to dinner afterwards. So it was
Yeah, we
fun
went
though.
to Pint and Slice.
Yep, that was awesome.
And we
The-
went
Is that like putt
really-
putt and beer?
No, it's
just
I mean,
like
it's a
really
Pizza and
cool
beer.
like it's pizza and beer, and it's
Okay.
like really good like I don't know, I would call it everyday pizza, like definitely not like
yeah.
fancy gourmet pizza or anything. But it was good, and they had beer, like craft beer you could buy there, but they had it was weird, like the way their license was, they couldn't serve it to you from the same side of the counter as
I don't get
as-
that either.
You had to
Yeah,
craft
it
it
was-
yourself.
no, they had
Yeah,
to
just put
yeah,
the
like,
yeast in there.
it was
keep
it
it
was
going.
really weird like
kind
rule.
of, yeah.
But then it was a really really cute building and just nice atmosphere, and the people were really nice. The lady bonded with me. I told her I had an allergy to aluminum metal cans, and she told me she had a latex allergy and told me about how awkward it was figuring that out.
Oh,
Oh.
jeez.
Did you tell
Yeah,
her
we-
that rubbers are bullshit anyway? So
No, because
They
I
make
was
sheepskin.
I was commiserating with her, and I was walking away, and I heard her say, "Yeah, I was 10 years old," and I look back, and she laughs. I'm like, "Oh, that's dark and hilarious." And I started laughing, like, so we bonded. She's
Welcome to Fort Wayne.
yeah, I liked her.
Shannon
I
can talk to anybody.
don't know if she was, well, actually, maybe she was serious and laughing it off. I don't know, but but it was funny. Don't be so weird. It was funny.
Yeah, there totally was an upstairs to that place too.
That was a cute place. I
There
like
was an
that.
upstairs?
Yeah,
Yeah,
go through
I've
the
heard
back
multiple
of the
people say
stairs to
that.
go up top.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Because there was a couple guys that went in and they're like, "Oh, let's go eat upstairs," and walking. I'm like, "Where the fuck are you going?"
Just some guy's apartment.
Probably.
Yeah.
Like, get out of here! So pissed at the pizza and pine or slice people.
Pine Slice.
Yeah.
And then we went across the street, and I forgot what that place was called.
It was a brewery coffee house.
It was a coffee house first, though.
Do
So
they
it was
not
weird.
just have
Yes.
bars that just have beer? They've got to like add something to it.
yeah, they all do. This
Well, and
place,
it was like 1
this
p.m.,
place
so
had,
most people there were drinking coffee, so we look like the
we were
alcoholics.
I don't even care. Well, let me look. I have it marked out. You guys talk while I look it
It was
up.
Chapman's.
That was the brewery.
Chapman's
Yeah,
is the
but it was-
brewery.
It was they were the same company.
Yeah, but the other place had like a different name to it.
A totally
Yeah.
different name. And they sold
That's
DeBrand. They sold DeBrand's
Chocolates.
chocolates there. And so we got 2 truffles and 2 different kinds of beer. It was Forteza coffee. Fortezza.
Yeah, like I
Fortez-
said, next time you guys come down, the Brands is actually like a Fort Wayne thing. The factory, they started in Fort Wayne. There's the factory on the north side of town. So
Okay. Unless you've been on this tour and you think it's like some amazing thing, I'm gonna just start you off with, I don't know if I'm like a factory
No,
touring type of
not
girl.
to go on a tour of the factory.
Oh, okay.
to go
Because
buy
like,
chocolate there because the selection at the factory is crazy.
okay, that makes more sense.
Or to at least go have because you can have desserts there. They make like cakes and different stuff with ice creams and stuff, but it's good stuff. But yeah, we did that, and then we went to J.K. O'Donnell's.
No, you went to Double Dragon.
Well, we walked.
I
by.
saw that
Oh, we
picture.
stopped by.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did y'all
There was
then
a-
go to the comedy club, the beers and jeers?
No,
No, didn't hit
no,
that.
we went home and went to bed.
Did you get on the
We had a
boat down
big
at the old
day.
booze and cruise?
No,
No,
we went to what was the next place? The Irish place,
J.K. O'Donnell's.
J.K. O'Donnell's, and they have the best bread pudding in the entire planet of this
Good.
earth.
Really
We
good.
split
It's pretty good.
one order because we had a flight of scotch. Then Jason and I had blacksmiths, and you had a whiskey sour that was really sour.
It was really tart.
And then we made our waiter cry,
Mhm.
and then we left.
That's pretty much what happened. Very awkward.
We were there for a long time though.
We
We
were
were.
well.
It took a lot to get that guy to cry.
Yeah, we had to wear him down.
We found it though. We found it.
We got him.
So the story behind that is they had these really cool glasses.
Really, really cool. What was the brand of beer?
Smithwicks.
What?
Smittix.
Like that you had
Smittix.
your beer
I
in or
always
that
say it
you
wrong.
wore? Or both?
No, like glass.
Okay.
Glass,
got it.
like you
it.
drink out of a
Pint
glass.
glasses.
Yeah. And so Jason and I each had one, so that's what we're saying glasses. Smittix. And it
Smittix.
had this embezzled part around the bottom base and then this gold foil like into the
It looked really good.
glass-
I just wanted to chug 5 of them at once. They looked really good.
That's a different thing. And
No, it's the beer. It's the
but
glasses.
Jason was trying to he was like, just put in your purse. And I'm like, I didn't bring a big purse. Like, and our waiter
I was joking.
our waiter
I had to say that legally.
came by and
Alright.
he totally joking. He was totally in a good humor about it though. He was said,
We brought up, hey, can we buy it?
yeah. Oh yeah. We tried to be legit.
Yeah, we were gonna steal it right away.
But
I
then,
wasn't.
but then he
that-
brings up the fact that he heard that we said something about putting it in a purse.
It was after we asked to buy it.
yes.
Yeah.
Mm.
And he said no.
Yeah.
They don't sell them.
He mentioned, yeah, I heard
No.
you, and he talked about how
They've
one
taken them
time
out of people's purses before.
someone was walking out and the wait staff, not him, but one of his friends who worked there, like grabbed it out of someone's purse knowing they were trying to steal it.
Yeah.
Well, his friend's an asshole, and I don't care if he tells them.
Yeah.
Or her.
No, I don't
Either
care
one.
either.
They're
Okay,
both assholes.
So it gets worse.
That's not what made him cry. That's not what made him cry.
Oh, you made him cry?
Yeah, we made this
Yes,
waiter
we
cry.
made the waiter cry.
I want to hear more about this. He deserved it.
Nope.
I was really trying to get this glass purchased for Jason because he really, really wanted it. So I offered him like $20 for the glass, and he's like, no. And the next time he swung around, I said, hey, I go, would it help the situation out at all if I told you I had cancer?
You played the cancer card.
Yeah.
For a glass.
Then he started tearing up and said, no, because it would be a bad day to bring that up since my grandfather died 3 years ago of cancer.
Like to the day.
Oh,
is
to
what he
the
was
day.
saying.
I was like, what? That's. Yeah.
I was like, I go, well, I'm not joking. And I had like tried to.
No, you had to prove it. You showed him your like.
Yeah, you immediately pulled your trump card and like showed the port.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're like,
I'm
no.
not fucking around.
I said the only reason we're even here is because he has cancer.
Yeah, so we had to over-explain why we were there, and
It was
he wasn't totally okay at that point.
He
But
was.
it's better.
He was better.
He
Yeah.
realized we weren't being a-holes, like that we were legit also dealing with cancer.
Right.
And
Right.
And he came back later, and he brought up like a conversation of what to get a kid, and I think that was him trying to like.
say that we're okay.
Yeah, and not and because he had started bawling while he was talking to
He
us.
wasn't bawling.
He had tears.
His eyes
Now
got
I
a
feel.
little red.
Now I feel
He
a
had
little
visible
bad.
tears.
Right. That's
Teared him.
okay. Yeah, he was so sweet too. He was really sweet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not like that, but
No, but he was. I did want to put a big diaper on his head because it was
Because
just
he was a baby?
You're a
because it was
heartless
just
bastard.
the moisture coming out of him was too
Jason's
much.
not
Oh.
human. He's not from this planet. He has no human emotions. He's like a robot alien. Like he's
Yeah.
like a cyborg. Of
Like
an
if that was to happen to me, I'd be like,
unfeeling
"What's this salty
species."
discharge coming out of my eyes?"
What's this moisture?
Yeah.
My circuits are going to rust and catch a fire.
He starts yelling, "Shannon, oil can! Oil can!"
I just thought it was like, Steve. I'm sure this is the first time you've pulled the cancer card, and it could not have blown up in your face
Backfired.
more.
with a stranger, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've heard you've been getting.
Like, you wish you hadn't pulled that card.
Are you gonna go trick or treating with that card this year and be like, they're gonna be like, you're way too old, and you'll be like, but I got cancer.
Yeah. This is my costume, guy with
We
cancer.
were joking about it. He could just barge into a ladies' room. Sorry, I got cancer. Just kind of look around.
Oh, we went to the fort.
Yeah.
Fort Wayne?
In Fort Wayne, it's named so because it was actually a fort, and then the community sprang up around it. I guess
It's on the water.
And,
You could see like the trade routes. It was neat.
it's on the rivers. Like,
Hey, I got a little bit more information about that though.
okay.
That's not the
Oh,
original.
hold on. Breaking news.
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
I looked it up afterwards. That's not the original location.
Oh,
What?
There was actually at one time there was 4 different forts around Fort Wayne,
Oh.
and they were
That's
somewhat.
not even one of the 4.
No, that is a recreation of the one of the 4.
Oh shit.
Oh, just a tourist trap, like selling a bunch of shirts.
That's
like,
not
Fort Wayne on it?
cool. I
But-
thought it was like an original thing.
No,
I was so impressed.
I know, but no, I guess it was mostly fur trade.
Oh,
Yeah, that's what
fur
Detroit was.
trade.
But like, I don't think there's an actual Detroit fort you could.
Yeah,
even,
we were talking about that because there used
I don't
to
even think
be.
there's a recreation that.
No.
Well, yeah, that's what Detroit. They were a fur trade.
'Cause the reason I guess I also found out because it was.
Could you imagine going down the Detroit River in a freaking canoe?
Mhm.
I
But
would
you
crap my
could-
pants.
You
Go
could
ahead.
do all the way from Canada through like Detroit, Fort Wayne, and then make it all the way to the Mississippi, given the river routes.
Yeah.
Mm.
So that's why.
Well, that's what we were kind of noticing the Maumee coming like almost all the way back to
Yeah.
Toledo.
The
Yeah.
whole way we're kept crossing the Maumee.
The
so.
shitty river. Gotta
Mhm.
go by.
Shit brown river.
Is that like? Never mind. So how long is the drive? How long did it take you?
2 hours.
Yeah.
Y'all are only 2 hours apart, and y'all are.
Yeah.
You need to be recording like together every week. Now.
Yeah.
Every
I mean,
week.
Slurms has
It's only
come up
2
here quite
hours.
a bit.
I
So,
we
yeah.
see Slurms 3 times a year.
2 hours, once a month at least.
Yeah.
But he
I'm just a
has
dick
a
because I
family that
live
would
far
really
enough
be
away.
pissed if that happened.
Well, it's the third weekend. Yeah. No, that would
They
be
have
old.
custody this week.
Oh, can we do that?
Good. Will you adopt me?
I'll
Yeah.
adopt
I
you.
mean, I like Indiana laws or Michigan laws. I'm assuming Michigan laws are more liberal with that.
Beneficial.
Yeah. It's a lot of churches around you. They wouldn't allow that.
Oh, you've got so many churches. You know what's odd? You have a high number of churches and a very high number of like seedy, sleazy places.
I
Like,
wouldn't say it's a
in
high
this,
level.
yes,
you?
yeah.
So churches
got,
need to save people, so you
They've
gotta
got a
have.
bajillion churches, and then they also had 3 strip clubs in your tiny little town.
Oh, there was more than that.
Well, okay, that's
There
crazy.
was more.
I mean, we've got 3 strip
I had a
clubs in
daycare
Huntsville.
the other
So
side of town.
Are
That's
you
why
are you a conservative town?
We were on the good side of town?
Well, we kind of have 2 good sides of town.
Yeah.
And they
The
both have
left and the
lots
right.
of trashy places to go.
There's much more bush in the bad side of town.
they're trading fur over there.
Oh,
Heyo.
That was good. I like that.
way to go, Brent.
I get one every once in a while.
Fur trade is still active in Fort Wayne. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, well, I mean, at the end of the day, Fort Wayne, it's not that bad.
No, and then we went to this really good Italian place. What was that
Yeah.
called?
Casa.
Give it Casa.
Casa. That was Casa Grill.
It
Yeah,
really
that was good.
I liked it.
There's a few.
The
Casa-
grill house.
That's a locally owned family thing.
We saw Steve's childhood home.
Yep.
We did. We
Did y'all
grew
break
up.
in?
We
Which
saw
is-
where he worked at a car wash.
Jason got to live a lifelong dream though, and he got to meet.
Lifelong? I don't think
Yeah.
it was lifelong.
Okay, but a really long.
That came out of the womb. Hey, we're Slurm's moms.
We were at the farmers market at what park was that?
It was the Tin Cap Stadium. It's Parkview Field.
Yeah, which is your minor league team for baseball, and not his like he owns it, but his like he's from the city.
Right.
We went to the farmers market.
Oh, by the way.
Yeah.
I don't own it. Never mind. Go ahead.
Yeah, I was gonna say, did you play the cancer card and now you own it? No, it doesn't work.
I have cancer.
Doesn't work. No one gives a shit.
Give me
about
some
you.
candy.
You don't even get a glass. You don't.
That's how bad off I am.
In the bright lights, big city of Fort Wayne, you're just a number, you know? No
Yeah.
one cares.
Yeah. So, Jason got to meet Slurm's mommy's boobs.
It wasn't even planned.
I mean, and Slurm's mom too. And her
Yeah.
boobs.
who
So is she
belonged
on
to
your
that rack? Was
list?
that your mom?
What?
Who belonged to that rack? Was that your mom?
That was my mom. Jesus.
Slurm's mom's boobs. How are you today, Slurm's mom's boobs?
Yeah. I said you both. It's nice to meet you both.
But his dad was standing there, so they didn't get.
Except for you just kept staring awkwardly at her breastises.
Yeah, because she's a short lady, so
Yeah. They look
Jason's rather
bigger.
tall.
Yeah.
Like,
Looking down on those things.
They're not there.
We're like, we got to get a selfie.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Could you hold my
We can
selfie
Crack about
stick?
cancer some more. I don't want to talk about my mom.
Yeah. You want to?
It is socially and just for you better emotionally
Yeah.
to talk about cancer.
Joke about my
and
own
your
demise.
mom's boobs. That's how we are. That's where we're at. Okay. I don't know. Brent.
So what are y'all doing for Halloween?
Oh.
Oh, that's sad.
Oh. I'm dressing up like a zombie and going to work, which is going to be pretty much. I'm going to put on my regular clothes, but cut them up a little bit. And I bought a big jug of fake blood, and I'm just going to smear it all over and go to
Alright.
work.
You should go as the librarian from Ghostbusters.
I can't. I'm doing this group thing with the zombie thing. So
Oh.
You know, guys. Sometimes I think like we're the zombies.
sometimes I think we're the librarians.
Mhm.
That's what I thought you were going to put it on its head.
No, we're the zombies.
So did y'all see Negan
No,
You don't?
I don't watch that.
Oh.
I don't know what that is.
No.
I stopped
okay.
watching like season 4,
Yeah.
and like I debate trying to get back just because everyone's talking about it. It's the zeitgeist, and then I don't know. I don't wanna.
But
I got
I
you.
assume you're caught up, Brent.
well,
Yeah,
I would
I'm caught up.
just we are the weirdest people because everyone on the planet is ape nuts about this show, and like we don't watch it.
No one I work with watches
Like
it.
Steve
Like, I'm
doesn't
the
even
only
know what
one.
we're talking about because he's all involved with this cancer.
It's true. What show?
Walking Dead. Walking Dead.
Oh no, I have never watched.
I don't think anybody watches it but me anymore. Like everybody, I like no one at work.
Talks about it.
Y'all.
Everyone I know,
no
yeah,
one.
talks about it.
Well, to the extent of like everybody on Twitter that I follow that does watch it just says, "Oh shit!" like the day after an
On
episode.
hashtag.
Yeah,
Well, but that's good of them because they
quotes.
could be ruining it for like people who do watch it.
it's true. They're good peeps
Yeah, I've
about
noticed spoilers on Twitter have gotten better.
yeah
Oh yeah, yeah.
overall.
or understanding
Yeah.
of other people's not being able to watch it right away. So
Yeah.
Yeah. So this.
But I heard this one. The one thing I did hear about this last episode was it was super gory, and some people are kind of like done with it.
Oh yeah, it was. Well, and
You're
who
watching a
they
zombie
killed off.
show.
But this was over the
Super
top.
gratuitous.
Realistic.
Like most of the time, it's
There were
more
zombies. That was
the
dumb.
zombies are gross and whatever, right? But this time, I mean, spoiler alert. Stop listening if you really care about Walking Dead, but you should have watched it if you really care about it.
Ooh, shots.
But like, I mean, he goes off on this dude's head, like, and they just show the whole thing of the head just being smashed in every blow, and it's one of the characters that has been there since the first
Yeah,
episode.
I know
and
who it
people
is.
love
I
him,
heard about that.
like
and he's
scene-
not the only one. So
Yeah.
it was, and the other thing, the problem I had with it was it's like they led up to this in the finale, and then they basically led up to it again in this one, and it's like
Yeah, it was like 20 minutes
just
before they
get-
got to it, right?
yeah, and then the rest of the episode, it's like I understand you got to kind of massage the episode or whatever, and give because of the major characters dying that you want to,
You want to make people really care, really feel it.
yeah, but yeah,
I
so
don't know.
it was kind of a little gruesome, but anyway,
gruesome.
Negan.
Okay. Speaking of Negan, I got a T-shirt for Negan because of Loot Crate,
Yeah.
but I'm really mad because I did the thing where how they let you skip a month.
Yeah.
Well, I went in to do that, but then I saw they offer like all these other Loot Crate packages. There's a Harry Potter Loot Crate, and there's like Firefly Loot Crate, I think a Star Trek Loot Crate. I don't know. There's like a bajillion Loot Crates, like themed. So like, no, say you don't want random geek. Say like, no, I always want Firefly or Harry Potter. Yeah, like you get a Loot Crate that's it. It's focused on that IP specifically. It's like, holy bugger, I didn't know all this was out here. So
Holy
what I-
butterbeer.
Good one. I like that. So I canceled my Loot Crate and I signed up for. They have a girls' apparel one, so I want to try that for a little while, where it's specifically like little like coin purses and stuff like that. So I was like, okay, well I'll get that instead because it's the same price, and see if I like that any better than getting random, because I knew I didn't want the horror one this time, because Jason and we don't even watch horror movies. We're just not scary movie people.
Neither am I.
I don't watch the zombie thing because I have I get like crazy anxiety nightmares and stuff, and it's terrible for me. Which is probably what people like when they like that thing. I don't know. That's weird to me. So, anyway, so I signed up for that, but then when I was there, I also signed up for, they have a bi-monthly WWE Loot Crate.
Oh good God.
Yeah, I was like, I have to get one. I have
Yeah.
to see what's in
Yeah,
one
you
of these
do.
things. And so I signed up for that because it's bi-monthly. So it's like, well, it's only every 2 months. So we'll see if we like it and then see if we keep it. But so I did that and I canceled the other one. And guess what?
What?
You could probably guess from the build-up. The horror one still came anyway. And I canceled before the deadline to cancel.
Tons of
Oh.
bitches.
Okay, I'm pretty sure I canceled before the deadline to cancel.
Yeah, I there might it's fairly dubious what happened here.
Hmm. But I'm pretty sure it was like a long time, like days.
Yeah.
Days.
You're afraid to look into it though, aren't you?
Yeah. 'Cause then if I'm wrong, then
Yeah.
that's annoying. And then if I'm right, then I'm just
It's
gonna. All I get out of it is like get to have an argument with someone who's
Let's
not
just
going to
blame
listen to
them.
me, and I already have that when I do this.
just blame them.
Blame him. Loot Crate. What a shit show.
No, not a shit show, but I canceled. I think on time.
Was it especially worse, like the fact that this box completely sucked?
No, well, it didn't
That's
suck
what
if
I
you
heard.
liked horror stuff. If you liked maybe zombie stuff or the show, you would love it. But
Yeah.
I don't like any scary stuff, so I'm like,
I switched over to their like gamer box, and I've liked it better than their main box for sure.
Looking
I
at that.
bet
Huh?
We're not sponsored by Loot Crate, by the way.
we're not.
No,
Yeah, so
and I've
we're not
actually
losing any
canceled
money.
just because I was trying to save some money. But, yeah, like getting one that you like is always better because sometimes it is just kind of like I don't have room for more shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I've got a shoe holder with just shit that I'm just like I'm not gonna put all this like once you got too much crap on your desk, it's like, well, it's just a bunch of crap now. It's not like
I've got
I'm
it
not
at work
really a
now.
fan
it's like
of that
spreading
or a
out,
fan
and
of that.
I actually have this little place at the library, and if I have extra loot, if it's something like I totally don't want, I go and I leave it because it's the area where the library puts like bookmarks or like stickers or stuff like that and stuff. So I go and I take my Loot Crate stuff and I set it there to give away.
You should set it next to books that are like similar topics.
Well, we don't give away books, so that
Well, I
would
mean, like
confuse
next to the
students.
books.
That would, like a display.
Yeah.
I could save them for display, but I don't think we would.
I mean,
know.
you guys do give away books.
No,
Yeah.
we lend them. They have to bring them back.
Right. But, I
And
mean,
if they
you're-
don't, they have to bring a can of soup once a year to pay off that
yeah,
fine.
Yeah.
It's a university library. It's
Oh, it's a little
Anyway.
different than my local one. Okay.
You
well,
guys
yeah,
send 'em-
yeah, because we have your account and we can bill you.
Oh,
Forever.
shit. Screw that.
Yeah.
Like this
Well,
is I thought it was a nickel a day. Like what happened? Like prices have gone up.
No, it's still only like 25 cents.
Well, that's 5 times. That's pretty steep.
Inflation.
I don't even think it's a day though. It's like a week.
Oh, I'm coming to y'all's library.
I don't even know. I don't work in that area. It's not my department.
Oh.
I'm not in billing.
I'm not in circulation or billing.
I'm having a garage sale, and I'm going to try to pawn off and sell all this Loot Crate shit
Don't do that.
as if they're collectibles.
Don't. Oh, that's terrible. But don't do that. Never ever have a garage sale because 1, you blow a whole weekend. 2, you blow a whole weekend. 3, you still have to pack it all up and still send it to Goodwill where they give you a receipt for your donation amount that's more than what you would have made at your garage sale.
Possibly. But we
Hold on.
haven't had one in our neighborhood in like 10 years, so we're doing like a neighborhood garage sale. So we're going to do it, and
Hey,
it will
Brian.
get it out of my house, and then I'll donate it.
Brent,
Yes,
Oh, go ahead.
the Hamels despise garage sales.
it sounds like it.
It's one letter away from garbage sales.
Oh
That's
my
exactly
god.
what it is.
I got a headache rolling my eyes on that.
Here's the
What?
thing. There's 4 bags of clothes that we've been trying to donate for probably a year now, sitting in the back of our minivan.
Donate it.
I don't drive that thing, and I'm not going to say anything to my wife about the clothes. I just grumble about the bags whenever I see them. So
Just throw them out the window while you're driving.
I don't drive. I walk everywhere. I'm a walker. Not really.
Just they have those dumpster
anyway,
donations. You guys not
I've-
have dumpster donations?
I like garage sales. Like I love going to garage sales, and
No, and you're
No.
I don't
haggling
think
over
I've ever been to one.
the price of someone's precious memories. And you just feel like okay. This says $1 for this pack of baby clothes. I'll give you a quarter, and not knowing that baby they bought those clothes for like died or something, and they're like, okay,
They-
you can my dreams.
Yeah.
See,
of
you
my
think too
baby
much about it. That's the
recorded.
problem here. You're thinking
Like,
way
I
too
don't
much
want
about it.
them. I don't want
They just
their
want to get rid of
stuff.
their shit. That's
Right.
it.
You can get a good deal on this stuff. They don't need it anymore.
Yeah.
I don't want that.
Now,
It's a lot
I will say
it's a lot
this.
of pressure.
Haggling over anything under $5, and that's probably still kind of a low minimum there. It should probably be like, 20 or more. But I'm not going to do it. And if someone does a
You're-
garage sale, I will probably just give them the item and be like, you obviously need this more. Just,
You are not gonna
just
have a
take
very
it.
successful garage sale.
I don't care. It'll still be fun.
But going that
Okay.
fast, there's no time for a ticket.
You know what? If you say that it will still be fun, you're going into it with the right attitude.
I'm just trying to clear out. We just got too much crap in the house. And
I know how that goes.
anyway, yeah, garage sale.
Woohoo!
And then,
Yeah.
yeah, stuff.
Mm-hmm.
What's been going on with you? We haven't talked to you in a long time. We
Who,
told
me?
you about our weekend and
Oh.
caught up with you.
I went to. I don't know when the last time we talked. Like
We
Disney.
haven't talked
Have
yet.
we talked
Yeah.
about Disney?
Yeah, you had a huge you had the classic Griswold family vacation.
Yeah, with a hurricane. So we,
With the hurricane.
which
yeah.
just fucked up the whole week. Just the whole week. So
Was the hurricane not good?
well, we had to cancel like one day and come home early.
Oh.
Did it get windy down there?
Was the
no.
weather okay though?
guys need
It's
to need
Florida, so
umbrellas.
it rains no matter what. Like even
Every
when there
day,
aren't hurricanes.
For at least 10 minutes, yep.
So it rained one day. Every day. We had a blast at Universal. That was awesome. It was better than Disney. If you're going down
Yes,
there,
it
go to
is.
Universal.
It is
I
so
agree.
much. You did both parks, right?
Yeah, we did
Did
both
you ride
parks.
the train?
I gotta say, they gave us 4 free tickets. I don't know if I told y'all that, but
I saw that on Twitter.
so I mean, that might color my review of the place a little bit.
Just to kind of fill people in, Universal has 2 theme parks that are right next door to each other, but they're different properties and different tickets that you buy to get into. So if you go to Universal Studios, you don't get into Islands of Adventure. If you go to Islands of Adventure, you don't necessarily get into Universal. You have to buy 2 separate park tickets, and that's
Yeah.
what we're talking about.
And my kids just cared about the Harry Potter stuff, which they
Yeah.
split up.
Yep,
So part of
on
it's in one
purpose.
park and part of it's the other. And so, I was asking people which park we should go to since we can only go to one, and they contacted me and said, "Hey, how about you go to both? Here's some tickets," which is totally awesome. And
They are super awesome.
so anyway, we had a bunch of fun, and it was good stuff.
What did they like best?
Harry Potter stuff.
Just
Yeah.
every
Just-
all the
yeah,
Harry Potter stuff.
Just in
Did they-
general, yeah.
Did you guys go on the train?
Yeah, twice.
That's
Yeah.
awesome, isn't it?
Because it's
You have
different
to go both
both
ways.
Yeah,
Different
it's
different
amazing.
stories. So yeah, if you like Harry Potter, it matters.
Yeah,
Totally matters.
It's really cool. We really like the Dr. Seuss area a lot.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
me
Oddly
too.
enough.
Yeah, we were there a long
Um,
time.
I really didn't get enough of I wanted to go see the SpongeBob stuff, but my kids were wanting to go back to Harry Potter, so I feel like we needed another day. We definitely need another
How
day
many days
there.
were you there?
Only one day at Universal.
Oh no, that's not enough. Yeah, we did
Yeah.
3, and it was great.
We did 3 and 2 was enough to see everything, and third day we did all the hits.
Yeah.
I
we-
couldn't do
what-
it in one.
What I
Yeah.
wish we would have done was done one day at the parks, one day just at the hotel where we relax and do spa and pool stuff, and then or shopping or maybe maybe city walk. Oh, and then
Just
the third day park again, because also you're your feet still hurt when you wake up in the morning, for the
Yeah.
second day.
I figured that out. So I've always had a problem because I'm big and fat of walking all day hurts.
Yeah.
It just hurts. The next day, I can barely walk. I'm limping. The first day it was kind of like that at Universal. I went to the Walgreens and got compression socks. I've never worn these things in my life.
Yeah.
But I was like, I'm gonna try them. I walked my kids, my wife had to keep up with me. My feet didn't
Yeah,
hurt.
I wear those running.
It
They're
was
great.
amazing. So I'm am a huge proponent of them.
Yeah, no, I
Yeah.
took my running socks down there just because I knew I'd wear those and try to avoid like blisters and all that crap.
I would like to take a moment to talk about our sponsor, Compression Socks.
Copper Gold? Is it Copper Gold? Is that the compression?
Helping your disgusting feet stay okay.
I would also like to take a moment to talk
thank-
about our sponsor, Universal Studios Orlando.
Yeah,
God,
yeah.
I
We'll even
wish.
put their
And our
logo there.
sponsor, Shatterproof Mickeys.
But
Watch
yeah,
these brothers
so
ball.
And
From Fort Wayne.
Munchos and Funyuns.
Jaws.
and yeah, we do look like a race car. See, we look like a go-kart, right? Getting all of our like logos from all the different sponsors on the
Yeah, like we completely sold out. We're just till the like you can see like one of our eyes. We have so much crap.
On our uniforms. Yeah.
But so
I do
one
like
last
big
thing
movies.
with that was kind of cool is because they canceled a day, they refunded Day's ticket because they closed the park. It wasn't just
They
like,
did. Okay.
which they
Was it
don't
'cause of the
ever
wind?
do. Yes,
Yeah.
because of the wind,
Now, because it was windy.
the windy.
Were you scared? I mean,
No. I
Down
mean,
there-
my kids were, a little worried, but it's like you have so much time. It was just more of like, well, we're gonna have to cancel that day, so let's shuffle these things around because we
I
had
would be
planned
crazy
things on different days.
paranoid.
And like leaving, like the traffic was just bumper to bumper all the way. It wasn't like standstill.
Because of the evacuation?
Yeah, because I mean, there was a mandatory evacuation down there, but
Why?
because of the fur traders
Oh
coming.
For why? I
I
was trying to bump it, just jump in with the dumbest why. The
you
most,
did. You
Yeah.
got it.
Nailed it.
I would high five you right now for that if I
Yeah.
could.
You should run down there.
Ah, it's a lot of work.
Put your hand on the floor, Jason. Put your hand on the ceiling.
We're
Yeah.
across the building. Yeah.
That's close enough.
Stick your
middle
both of
section.
y'all stick your finger in the outlet. It'll travel through.
Go ahead, do it, Shan.
Okay. So
I played some Titanfall 2, guys.
Oh, you did?
I did. And
oh
that game's
Tigerfall 2.
really, really fun.
Yeah, I heard.
What's
the
it-
player came
wait,
out
wait. Okay. Do the whole thing. What do you play it on? Blah.
It's a shooter that is a sequel to Titanfall 1. That is it's on like PC and Xbox and
About the Wii.
PlayStation 4 and the Nintendo 3DS.
And
Is
it's
it on
called
the Wii?
Is it on
Tigerfall.
the Wii? Is it on the Wii?
It's on the Wii, not the Wii U, but it's on
It's
the
not
Wii.
on the Wii. Is it on the Wii?
I
Wait, is it really on the Wii? It's not really on the Wii.
No.
No.
And it's Tigerfall.
Titanfall.
Oh, that's why I found a waterfall. Okay.
Yeah.
Don't go chasing Tiger Falls.
Is that a Tigerfall?
That's a Tigerfall right there.
That looks pretty sweet.
Totally two different things
All right,
apparently.
that kind of just, I mean, you just knocked down what I was going to talk about. Yours is way
Okay.
better.
Guys.
Yeah.
I have a suggestion.
Yeah.
We scrap this whole show and we reboot as Tigerfall.
Tigerfall.
3.
Oh, can we do like they say in Titanfall? Prepare for Tigerfall,
Yeah.
and like that would be our intro,
I don't know where this is going.
which is one of the best parts of Titanfall game is
the
them
Go
saying
Kart
that.
Brothers theme song.
Yeah. Prepare for Titan.
Guys,
Tigerfall.
we can't just change the podcast every time we get an awesome idea.
Prepare for Tigerfall.
I mean,
God
just
damn
because we did that in the past.
Yeah, just because we do that all the time with all of our other shows. It's-
Yeah. We hear a dumb thing and we just want to change everything.
Oh, this sounds super dumb. Nobody's gonna listen to this.
Yeah. Oh crap! A couple people are listening. We got to get dumber.
Don't go chasing Tiger Falls.
Meow 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 meow.
I like that.
That is the theme song. Oh my god, all right, start. Steve, you start grabbing the subreddit. I'll get the Twitter. I'll get the,
Tiger.
let's start locking down social media. Get the Instagram.
Special guest Daniel Tiger.
Our chat room told me to breathe.
All right, so how's Tigerfall 2?
It's not as good as Tigerfall. I can't.
Oh man.
Yeah. I mean, you might as well just. It's fine. You know what? It's fine. Just move on now.
Yeah.
Better,
Done with
better than Titanfall 1?
Yes.
Better than Titanfall 3?
Probably not. I mean, well, 2's usually the peak, right?
It's like the Assassin's Creed 2 of Tigerfalls.
Right. Yeah, it totally is.
But you
It
know
has,
what?
it has a really good campaign, which the first one didn't have any campaign.
Have
You
you,
know-
already gotten through it?
Huh?
Have you already beaten the campaign?
No, I'm like 2 hours in.
Oh, okay. But
And
you don't know how long that means.
No, I think I've heard it's about 6-7 hours.
Short and sweet.
It's really good. It's got a Johnny Five vibe to it because your
Oh,
Titanfall has an AI.
but does he look at a sign and says, "Wouldn't you like to be a Pepper too?"
Oh God, you know I've been thinking I need to watch that movie again.
I do need to watch that movie again.
What movie?
Short Circuit.
Oh, I was.
Johnny
Oh.
Five Alive.
I only saw that once, and it was the TV cut.
Don't disassemble.
No disassemble.
Gotta watch the whole version because it's so much raunchier than.
Yeah, all the uncut, extra R-rated footage. You need the unrated DVD party edition cut.
When Johnny Five says he needs input,
Yeah,
you're gonna
What?
see.
What version is this?
he needs some oil.
Oh my gosh! I almost spit wine out, but I didn't.
Johnny Five need Bush.
Oh God. We've got Bush.
We're That's all we have.
Titanfall 2 is pretty good.
That concludes the portion of the night we have that proves that we're a video game podcast.
I like how Brent's having trouble finding a spot to put Johnny Five.
Yeah.
Just so that people listening to our audio version know, our YouTube version, Brent makes it like a clipboard of topics, and tonight
He never cleans the clipboard either.
No, you shouldn't. It's a collage. When you're done, it's a collage of topics. It's
I really like
fantastic.
the idea. Was this your idea, Brent?
Yeah,
it just kind of happened out of laziness of removing.
I like it. It's a storyboard.
Now I found a text generator, so I got our podcast logo already on there. Tigerfall.
If you ever do clean it, you need to come up with like an animation where it's an old lady like sweeping everything and like everything disappears.
Like the Bob Ross Joy of Painting intros.
Yeah, I was trying to think of what TV show had that. Yeah.
Come across with the brush and paint it away.
Yes.
No,
Yeah.
that was Carol Burnett.
Carol
show.
Burnett. That's right.
Oh, you're right, Shannon.
He did
I
that.
get those two shows confused.
Remember that one episode where Carol Burnett painted that really rad mountain?
Yeah. And then the guy from WKRT molested the Dudley.
Reference.
You know, like
Oh
Brent and I
my
are the
God.
only one out of anyone who ever listens to this episode who knows what the Carol Burnett show was.
Wait, I don't think Les Nessman molested that kid. Never mind.
We should just go silent after that.
I think it's time for the after party.
All right.
It's time for the
Ladies and
after
gentlemen.
party.
Did we end the show? Did I end it?
You ended it with Carol Burnett.
I would love to cut it right at that point, but if we didn't, good
Who was
night.
the actor that molested Dudley in Different Strokes?
That was not.
It wasn't Les
That
Nessman.
wasn't Les Nessman. That was. I think that was the boss.
Bruce
Wasn't
Springsteen?
Wait.
No, the.
Did Bruce
Oh
Springsteen
no! It was
molest
the chef from Alice, wasn't it? No.
Was it Ed Asner?
Oh.
Is that who it was?
No, that wasn't Ed
Okay.
Asner.
Somebody Google.
Okay, who molested Dudley?
molested a little boy.
Oh,
I got
Bicycle shop.
I got the guy from the Subway commercials, Jerry.
What is this Redditor 07 donated thing that we got?
the Bicycle Man was the
Are you
name of the
testing
episode.
things?
Ugh, gross.
Do what?
Are you testing things? What is this?
Okay, no.
What did I do?
WKRP in Cincinnati star Gordon Jump.
Yeah.
But that's not Les Nessman.
No, that's the
the
boss.
guy that was
That's
the
the
boss.
boss guy.
Okay.
That's the
Les
guy.
Nessman was in Maniac Mansion. Okay.
Okay, yeah, but it's the boss in WKRP.
I was close.
What was his name?
I'm totally lost at this point.
Yeah. You didn't watch WKRP in Cincinnati with Bailey?
I didn't. I watched a
I
little
like
bit of it.
Bailey. Oh, I was a kid. I didn't get to choose things, so I watched a lot of stuff. So.
I think I was
watched a
more
lot of
into the Fall
MASH.
Guy and BJ and the Bear
Oh, I saw some BJ and the Bear in my day.
and some Fall Guy.
I don't
Yeah.
remember the episode. Did he molest one of the kids?
Yeah, like I have no.
BJ
I have
and the
no
Bear?
memory of. I have no
He
memory of
molested
what
a
that
monkey.
show was.
No, the molesting that was on Different Strokes.
Yes.
Yeah. And the boys were doing things they shouldn't do and went to a guy's house who let them do things they shouldn't do, like drink and watch pornos and stuff. And it was all a little too adult for their age. And he took a couple kids in the back room from time to time.
Mhm.
And is it like Arnold and Sam ran away and just totally left the one friend there in the bedroom with the
Sam wasn't
molester?
in the show at that point.
Well, I don't know. It was like two kids. They like took off and ran and like
Yeah.
left the one kid in the bedroom with the molester. He's like, "Mom,
I
that's
thi-
not, you know."
I only remember Arnold. I don't remember a third kid being on that show.
Apparently, Arnold and Dudley.
Yeah, Dudley was the one who got molested.
Dudley was his friend.
At the
Yeah.
bike shop.
But yeah. I think Arnold ran, and it was like 3 little boys there that day.
Arnold ran away, and no,
And someone else, I think someone else was with them. But anyway, he totally left his friend there to get molested.
were they explicit that Dudley got molested, or was it kind of
Oh no. I mean, he left him there in the room.
Yeah, I know, but did they like?
Oh, we're showing it? Oh God.
Oh, don't show it. Oh, we're not showing him molesting him.
No,
That's gross.
No,
I mean,
I
it
think
was
illegal
really-
too.
Network TV got really raunchy back then.
no, I meant like, did they say, or did like, oh shit, Dudley got molested, or was it?
They
just-
never dealt with it after the fact, but Dudley went back and they left him there.
With
Yeah,
Mr.
no,
Horton.
I totally get that. Like the implication was he was molested, but
They
I
never
like don't.
dealt with it.
I don't recall if they said like, wow, he actually.
They never
Yeah.
ever dealt with that. They never went further with the topic.
Ugh, God. Okay, we're watching it right now. It's
Yeah.
really gross.
Just so everyone knows, like TV went through this phase, and I would say in the late '80s, where they got, or maybe early '90s, where they got really into wanting to
This-
be the device where your family shares special topics like this.
Are you
And-
explaining what a television is?
Yeah, I guess. But
It's,
I don't think, like-
would you say it was too close for comfort?
I don't think like TV does that anymore. Now it's just dad's stupid and mom's right, and it's hilarious. Ha ha ha. Like I don't really feel like TV shows do that anymore. Like Family Ties would do those, where they had these special like topics where it would like start a family discussion and whatever. You know, like everyone had their special episodes like that were highly
A
emotional.
very
Remember that
special.
episode? Remember that
Yeah.
episode where Bumblebee got raped by Optimus Prime?
Yeah,
Transformers.
yeah.
It was pretty
Yeah.
awkward.
It's kind of
Yeah.
dark.
Well, he needed the energon.
Right? Yeah, he needed the energon. Good thing. I mean, it was a little like face breaking, but Shockwave came to the rescue of Bumblebee.
Got a little
crossover
Decepticon in his face.
Hmm?
Got a little Decepticon in his face.
Ah, that's right.
Oh,
That's too gross, Brent.
Way too on the-
Brent!
trying to
God!
keep
Some oil.
Brent!
Got some oil. in
That,
his-
you
No,
know, we talk about that line.
Oh,
You went there.
sorry.
All the things we do, but you went there.
Don't go chase Tiger Phone.
I've been DVRing original Transformer episodes and watching them this
I
past
bet you
week.
have.
Terrible.
I can't.
And not a bad episode. They all hold up.
I don't think so, Jason.
No?
No.
Okay, so I'm DVRing that and GI Joe because they're on like the same, like back to back on Discovery, like Kids or something.
Mhm.
And I do have to say, like, G.I. Joe holds up way better than the Transformers cartoon does.
Yes, it does.
G.I. Joe's still good.
Especially in animation quality.
Yeah.
Some of the stuff they did in Transformers was so bad and like awful looking.
The worst that I have noticed in the past like year or two of watching is I watched a bunch of the He-Man cartoons, and I don't know if I never noticed this as a kid, but apparently there was some sort of governing body, or they were self-regulating to some sort of cartoon standards back in there. That in He-Man, you never actually see him strike another bad guy. Like every time he would go to punch, they would do the cutaway where you see like He-Man punching, and then like a pow, but you don't see him actually punch the bad guy in the episode.
I guess I never caught that.
It's really weird.
Did you
like,
read that somewhere?
I read it and then I was watching it and I'm like, oh shit! Like, yeah, it's like the same animation over and over when
Hanna-Barbera did that a lot, yeah. But
and then every once in a while, He-Man will have his sword, but he never like hits or swings at anybody.
He never just stabs someone in the gullet, right?
He never impales anybody.
He just whips it out. And goes off.
Whoa!
You don't even actually see him punch another person in that show. It's really weird.
Sim is saying that we jumped the shark.
Yeah. Like 6 episodes ago. No, he's talking about different strokes.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, that's.
Yeah, we jumped the shark like 12 episodes ago on
We
this.
got the shark in the bottom.
12 seconds in.
So
We jumped the shark.
I sort of forgot to stop recording when we went to after show. Do we want to do an outro and then go to after show?
Now, at this point, I thought we... Okay.
Yeah. See y'all next week.
Don't get molested by the bicycle guy.
Yeah.
Don't get... kids, don't get cancer.
Hey, if you have a friend, I mean, go save Dudley.
See what he's up to. Oh, PSA. If no, I'm not even gonna do it. Hate it anyway. Bye.